Alright, welcome back, YouTuber watchers of the future. As we try and stop out of control gloom nonsense. Is this not where the zipline was? There's a second zipline, I never remember where it is. I think it's over here. If you're watching on Twitch, by the way, thanks guys for hanging out as well. Whether you're lurking or chatting, still appreciated. I remember, it's been a longer stream than I normally do, but so I just figured I'd throw that in because usually I do it towards the end of a stream. I see a thing up here. Grendel. I was gonna say that's not gonna work out good for the Archon.
Figured you'd make an appearance. Omen's bloodhound come to take all the glory again.
Say again?
We do the research, we do the work. But when the dust falls, the people only hear one thing. That a brute killed some monsters. And it was them that saved the day.
Please excuse Zal. It seems he's forgotten his place. Lord Halar sent us to monitor the Codex halls. The unraveling phenomenon has already spread here. I'm sure you can see.
Shouldn't they have more respect for Kairos? Like, he was an Arcanist, if I understood his memories correctly.
We've been taking readings, and the distortion in this part of Aurelian seems tamer thus far. I believe the unraveling reached the Codex halls later than the repository. The spread is worrisome. There's another research team out near the Undercroft's breach. You should see if their findings match our own.
I was gonna let you live, but then you jumped at me. People who don't know their place, goblins. Disclaimer, Kairos is not a full supporter of Vengeance Race War with the goblins. That is an actual thing that occurred earlier in the game. You guys have a zipline up here? Yeah, I remembered where the zipline was for a change.
Did you know, trespasser? I knew the first moment you walked my monastery's halls. The gloom is a maelstrom, fathomless yet hungry. But you and that dagger, you are a swelling sun, scorching through layers of a blackened storm.
What do you want?
So hostile. I'm merely curious, dear. These so-called Arcanists are little more than children playing at the primordial elements. You, however, your power, intoxicating. And still, you endure such subservience. A slave to mortal prattle, cowering around the beacon of dead gods. I merely wonder how you stomach it.
I wonder if that's custom dialogue for the characters or not. Waifu material. The first? I don't know about that. For one, her cleavage window appears to be a portal to, like, you know, the unspeakable void. It's gonna be a turn off for some people.
Hope you didn't come looking for answers. We've close to zilch.
I said to ease them into it fast. Ox, help me.
You think they've got time to shoot the breeze? Worlds falling apart, I'm fairly sure. Look, Wayfinder, our instruments started going haywire the moment we got within earshot of the breach. We're trying alternatives, but we've no easy way to collect any data.
Any
What's
theories?
happening inside? It seems to be more concentrated than the reports from the repository. It's possible the unraveling started in the undercraft. I'm sorry, I know that's not much to go on.
Wouldn't risk venturing within until we've gotten a better lay of the land. Suppose you could head back to the repository, though. The way I hear it, the breach over there has only grown worse.
Deciphered that there's a very short cooldown on my mount that's not displayed on screen. Hey, who invited the turtle sword? Goblins always getting in the way of things. Hey Davin, what's going on? I heard things were getting worse.
Ungrateful, disrespectful. Faust was incompetent, worse, arguably. These seekers paint a poor picture of support for one such as you. It's a wonder you ever made it to my sanctum. My point. The monastery is descending even further into chaos. The halls overrun with umbrals, and you will need to fight the Horde to slow the unraveling's course. It is a death trap of degradation and chaos. But I can be your guide, should you only let me.
Don't get in my way. Now we're going back to unraveling Aurelian. Power Rage 2723. I'm a little high for that, apparently. I don't think doing this actually adds to it either. Because I am actually on heroic difficulty and have been since basically the start.
I can sense you, see you. Find and slay these wretched umbrals before they gather any more strength.
I've just somehow kept ahead of the leveling curve extremely so. No, I don't like your thing that ignores my block. I was a greed enemy in here. I'm not using a mutator. That's the hall where I actually died because I didn't destroy enough flowers before I ran in it. I remain unsquashed. You failed at your mission, sir. Find the exit portal. That gonna somehow be different than last time? Yeah, I should just warp back.
Deconstructing, reassembling, chaos and order. How my blood boils watching you work. Go. Bring violence to the unraveled heart of this place.
Beep. Oh boy, traps. Huh. I would have thought the flower was gonna open that. There's just 2 ways through this room. Two ways through the room, and we did both of them. Ah, it's this guy again. Should have tried to fight me when I had a full charge. Of everything. Yeah, I thought Glitter Greed could only show up if you were using a Glitter Greed modifier. Ow. What did he hit me with that did that much damage?
Finally, some fun!
I know that guy's kind of dangerous, but I've never had him just one-tap me. By process of elimination, the third one must be over here. Past this nonsense. I could go push the buttons to get that chest again, but I don't think it's worth the effort. Now everyone's coming from upstairs. Yeah, we're just getting greed enemies randomly in here. Don't know what's up with that. Hey, the room wasn't identical both times. Not gonna chase down those enemies. They'll probably catch up anyways. Alrighty. Switch. It's gotta be a switch for that chest, right? Where are they hiding it? Or is it just, oh, it's just behind one of the other flowers. I see. Smack the anchor. Bloom has started to collapse. Can I just fast travel back to the... cheesy teleporting nonsense. That did not hit me. I was very much to the side of it. How did you avoid the siphon? I know he avoided the siphon because I didn't get charges from it. Are you like input reading? Finding a Dark Souls fake PvP enemy or something. I swear every time I pressed one of the buttons that would actually deal like massive damage to him, he immediately dodged, canceled out of whatever he was doing.
This resin's primordial signature differs from the last sample you found. It is purer, more concentrated. It is possible this was in close proximity with whatever nexus or entity is responsible for the unraveling. Return to your seekers. With this, I am certain even they should be capable of pointing you toward a solution.
What will you do?
Remain in this contemptible cage. It is the trial of all who ascend to power, to be hindered by the fearful masses. You will see, one day, when the battle is over, yet you, their champion, their sword, remain. The people will turn on you, fear you. Then it is you, trespasser, who will be caged.
Sure thing. Take a ride back through the Highlands. So I still need a Dark Star Meteor to drop an Epic Echo, ideally. Get that annoying level 9 Echo out of my build. No such luck, eh? I will go talk to... Oh, I'm in combat. Oh man, I found things. Did I complete any of my jobs? I might have.
It's good to see you. You've returned. Good. I did not want to interject into your conversations with the First. I know that she is working some angle. I can feel it. To be honest, I hoped she might tip her hand if we left her feeling confident enough. But now I worry the angle she's working is you. I hope what she said didn't unsettle you. I hope you know that the people here appreciate everything you do for them, dearly. A young girl gave me a flower just yesterday. She bore a scar over her right eye, a remembrance from the Shrike's last push into Lower Skylight. She told me she wants to be a Seeker, to fight alongside the heroes who saved her. Wayfinders, like you. Good.
I'll try to
We
ignore
all
the
harbor
manipulations.
doubts from time to time. It's only natural. I only hope that when those doubts surface, you'll come to me if you need. Now, as for the unraveling, the situation in Aurelian is deteriorating. We must act soon or risk a catastrophe not unlike the Fall. The first scribe was correct. The resin you've brought with you feels different. Luckily, Lord Halar has been analyzing your earlier findings. Speak with him as soon as you're able. We are close to uncovering the heart of the unraveling. You will, friend.
Alright, we're gonna put a cut in here again for the YouTube folks. If you're watching this in the YouTube about how's the future going, probably bad, but just thought I'd ask. Remember to leave the like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. You know the drill. Check out the description for various links. And thanks for watching.